Deep beneath the restless waves of the Atlantic Ocean, perched atop the submerged peak of the Atlantis Massif, lies a geological marvel that is reshaping our scientific understanding of how and where life can emerge. This extraordinary site, aptly named the Lost City Hydrothermal Field, is not a submarine volcano, but rather a city of chalk-white towers built upon a chemical process far more ancient and profound. It is a thriving ecosystem powered not by sunlight, but by the elemental chemistry of Earth's mantly world that challenges our assumptions of life on this planet and beyond. A city forged in stone and chemistry, Lost City was discovered in the year 2000 during an expedition led by the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution. The field is nestled on the mid-Atlantic ridge, a zone where tectonic plates pull apart and expose ultramafic rock from the deep mantle. But unlike typical hydrothermal vents fueled by molten magma, Lost City is sustained through a process known as serpentinization. In this process, cold seawater seeps into fractures of peridotite rich in olivine and pyroxene and reacts chemically. The result is a release of hydrogen, methane, heat, and calcium, creating alkaline fluids that rise back to the seabed. There, they precipitate minerals such as aragonite, brucite, and calcite, slowly sculpting chalk-white chimneys that can tower up to 17 meters tall. Remarkably, radiometric dating has shown that some of these chimneys have been forming for more than 120,000 years, far longer than typical volcanic black smoker vents, which may last only a few decades or centuries. This serpentinization-driven environment creates a unique habitat, low in carbon dioxide, rich in hydrogen, moderate in heat, between 40 and 90 degrees Celsius, and highly alkaline with a pH above 9. It is precisely this chemistry, not volcanic fire, that shapes the Lost City Hydrothermal Field. Life in the darkness. Beneath the waves, in the dim light of the deep sea, life thrives in these mineral towers. Microorganisms have colonized veins and pores within the chimneys, forming dense biofilms. The dominant residents are archaea closely related to methanosarcanales. These microbes feed on hydrogen and methane, building an ecosystem powered solely by chemical energy. Bacteria also flourish here, oxidizing sulfur and methane in cooler strata around vent exits. Above these microbial communities resides an array of macrofauna: snails, shrimp, polychaete worms, crabs, sea urchins, small corals, and even occasional visits from eels, grenadiers, sharks, and other migratory species. Such biodiversity underscores the field's function as a chemically fueled oasis in the pitch-black deep. This ecosystem operates entirely without photosynthesis. Instead, it relies on chemical gradients, especially hydrogen and methanito-power life. This challenges what was once thought essential for biological sustenance, revealing that life can exist in a world fueled by rock and chemistry alone. Windows into life's origins. The Lost City environment has garnered special attention due to its potential to resemble conditions that fomented the origin of life. Scientists propose that in the primordial ocean, warm, alkaline, hydrogen-rich vents like Lost City could have served as nature's own microreactors. The porous carbonate structures act like a chemical membrane, concentrating organic molecules, enabling reactions, and perhaps fostering primitive metabolic cycles. Experiments have demonstrated that chimney minerals, particularly brucite and calcite, can catalyze the formation of acetate and other simple organic compounds under laboratory conditions reminiscent of Lost City. These findings support the hypothesis that early life may have emerged not in tidal pools under sunlight, but deep within hydrothermal chimneys, powered by geology and chemistry, expeditions and discoveries. Since its discovery, Lost City has been the focus of numerous scientific expeditions. In the year 2000, deep-sea vehicles, Alvin and Argo II, first mapped the field and collected mineral samples. In 2003, further exploration improved bathymetric mapping and sample collection. Between 2004 and 2005, IODP, International Ocean Discovery Program, expeditions identified as numbers 304 and 305 drilled into the Atlantis Massif to extract rock cores. In 2018, a collaborative expedition involving microbiologists and geochemists used ROV-JSON to gather chimney samples and fluids. Genomic studies showed microbes with specialized mechanisms for carbon fixation under extreme conditions. In 2023, IODP Expedition 399 aboard the JOIDS Resolution drilled deeper than ever over 1,200 meters into the Massif. Initial results suggest serpentinization persists deep within and may produce hydrogen, methane, and even reduce phosphorus, vital for microbial life. Core samples indicate that fluid pathways are shaped by faults, permeability variations, and mineral layering factors, key to sustaining hydrothermal flow for millennia. Nutritional chemistry. Recent research emphasizes the importance of phosphorus availability in serpentinizing systems. A study from April 2025 suggests that serpentinization may produce biologically accessible phosphite. Genetic analysis shows microbes in Lost City may be adapted for phosphite utilization, an essential clue for Earth's first life form. This echoes origins of life theories that suggest early Earth's first biological building blocks could have arisen in environments rich in hydrogen, methane, low-pressure CO2s, and reduced phosphorus conditions abundant in serpentinizing vents. Implications beyond Earth. Perhaps the most exciting ramification of Lost City is its relevance to astrobiology. Moons like Europa and Enceladus contain subsurface oceans and evidence of hydrothermal activity. Cassini spacecraft detected hydrogen and organic compounds in the plumes of Enceladus, a clear sign of serpentinization beneath the ice, Panjers-B. If microbes on Earth thrive in Lost City's dark alkaline vents, similar life could exist underneath icy crusts on outer solar system bodies. Lost City, then, becomes not just a geological curiosity, but an analog for environments across space, a live model for finding extraterrestrial life. Remaining mysteries. Despite progress, crucial questions remain. How do these microbes fix carbon in an environment low in carbon dioxide? What metabolic adaptations enable survival in alkaline, low-oxygen environments? How do chimney-to-chimney variations affect microbial communities? Studies show that each chimney hosts unique biological populations depending on fluid flow and chemistry. Do chimney minerals act as catalysts to jumpstart prebiotic chemistry? How ancient are the living communities? Are they recent colonizers or descendants from the first hydrothermal eruptions? Can we identify specific genetic signatures that hint at life's earliest adaptations? Answering these questions requires integrating genetic sequencing, fluid chemistry, mineralogy, isotopic tracing, and ecological modeling, human and technological feats. Exploring Lost City required remarkable innovation, deploying deep-sea vehicles, Alvin, Jason, and drilling platforms, along with robotic arms and onboard labs, to depths of over 1,000 meters below sea level, represents a major technological achievement. These complex missions unite oceanographers, geochemists, microbiologists, drilling engineers, and planetary scientists in a single tapestry of discovery. Only through such cooperation can we begin to unravel the mysteries of deep-sea vents on, by extension, the origin and distribution of life, environmental concerns, and conservation. Despite its scientific significance, Lost City remains vulnerable. The Mid-Atlantic Ridge is a potential site for deep-sea mining and resource extraction. The unique carbonate chimneys and fragile microbial ecosystems could be damaged or destroyed. Some researchers advocate for legal protections, possibly under UNESCO, preserve this underwater landmark before irreversible harm occurs. Conclusion: a beacon of life's potential. The Lost City Hydrothermal Field stands as a testament to life's resilience and adaptability. It poses profound questions. Can life exist without sunlight, oxygen, or widespread biologically available carbon? Did Earth's first organisms emerge from chemistry in warm alkaline vents? Could similar processes be generating life beneath the ice of faraway moons? Today, the chalk-white towers of Lost City rise silently from the deep. They stand as monuments to elemental chemistry, reported in microbial life and in human exploration. This underwater city continues to challenge our perceptions of habitability and reminds us that life may thrive wherever chemistry allows on our planet and beyond. Lost City offers a bridge between deep geologic time and astrobiological possibility. By studying its fluid flow, microbial genomes, mineral catalysts, and energy cycles, we inch closer to understanding life's origins and the profound potential of life in the universe. In the darkness of the ocean, thousands of meters under high pressure, the silent edifices of Lost City guard echoes of life's dawning, perhaps our future as explorers of worlds beyond.